816-578-1007 if you want to join us live, or 800-348-1007. If you are watching at AlanCoxShow.com, you can thank Hermeeth McMisfit for assisting there today.
Thanks, Hermeeth.
Thanks, Hermeeth. The Cavaliers play tonight. They are on the road for a week. And some change. They're playing the Orlando Magic. I think they just beat them up here, but they'll play them down there in Orlando tonight. That's a 7 o'clock tip-off. So 6:30, we roll out, and your pregame coverage gets going here on MMS. I don't think they're back until the 16th here at home. So keep that in mind tonight. Cavs basketball on the Buzzard. Browns win yesterday. People are happy about that.
They sure did.
I didn't even think I thought Trevor Lawrence was like out for the rest of the season or something.
No, he had that
screwed on the field, I thought.
Yeah, he had a high ankle sprain, or then they regraded it to a medium high ankle. Like, I don't know, but they said there's a chance he might play. And then by Friday, I think they said he's going to play, and then they confirmed it on Sunday morning, and he played, threw 3 interceptions and 3 touchdowns. The dude's good. Like, he doesn't get phased, but it was a fun game.
Weird looking,
yeah,
but good at what he does.
Yeah.
How high does the ankle go?
To the calf.
To the calf.
Mm-hmm.
Ankle goes to the calf.
Mm-hmm.
No.
So, well, the bottom of your shin, is that still considered
Shin and calf. I mean, that's
the shin calf area there?
I feel like your ankle stops at the ankle bone. We're just above the ankle bone.
Well, then what is a high ankle sprain? Because below the bone is the foot, and above the bone is...
I think it's like high intensity, right?
Oh, no, is that what it is?
Because you said it was lowered to a low.
No. High would
I
be...
thought that's what he said, to medium.
These are the terms that I've heard while
it went from a high ankle sprain to a medium ankle sprain.
listening to things. So
okay,
I don't,
high ankle sprain.
Yeah.
Cody, best sports talker.
Yes, Poundcake, weigh in, please.
Yes, to what Mary said.
To what Mary said.
That it's about intensity?
But you're the best sports talker, according to Cleveland Scene Magazine.
And that's why I'm co-signing what she says.
But you have to have your own thoughts on this.
My thoughts are Mary's thoughts.
My thoughts are Mary's thoughts. Boy, what are you going to do when she's in New York?
Well, she's not leaving the show, as we've said so many times.
I know, but you're not going to be able to, like, poke your head in and blink your eyes at her or whatever you do.
How often do I actually poke my head in the studio?
And now you won't be able to. Think of all that wasted time. A high ankle sprain, a syndesmotic injury.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Now it's all cleared up.
That makes it better. Yeah,
all
we get
cleared up now.
A high ankle sprain is named in distinction to the low ankle sprain. It doesn't even sound like it's a medium. Somebody in sports media was making up medium. Now, you could have done that, Poundcake. You could have made something up. You got to think on your feet. You could have made something up. High ankle ligaments connect the tibia to the fibula. All right.
Tibia to the fibula.
Yeah.
I don't even know where those are.
Where's the ankle? If the ankle is connected to the tibia and the fibula, where do you think they are?
Where's my funny bone?
You tell me where your funny bone is.
Knee? Near the knee?
Do you laugh when you get hit in the knee?
Depends on the context.
knee slapping good humor, you know?
Yes, but that's slapping your knee, not hurting your knee. Your funny bone is widely considered to be part of your elbow.
Oh.
There's little ligaments between where the elbow and the, if you bang that and it really zings you for whatever reason, people go, I've hit my funny bone. Although there's nothing funny about it. People that aren't even prone to expletives, you'll find them cursing when they hit that part of their body.
It hurts me.
So if the ankle ligaments are connected to the tibia and the fibula, then where are those bones?
In between the ankle and the knee.
That's correct. Well, the leg. I would have accepted the leg.
Yeah.
At this point, I would have accepted the leg.
Between the ankle and the knee.
Right.
Shin?
You have your tibia is the forward bone, right? And then your fibula is the one that's kind of sets. Now, do you know the two bones in your arms? The corresponding bones in your arms, because your legs have 2 bones, and then there are the lower leg have 2 bones, and then what is the corresponding bones in your arm?
I don't know this.
You never broken a bone.
One is also...
No, I've never broken a bone.
Okay.
I've broken these bones.
One is also
I've broken these bones, and I don't know what they're called.
One is also a math
was in
term
kindergarten.
It's a measurement
that
of...
has to do with a circle.
Mm-hmm.
Is it the radius? Is
Yeah,
that it?
The radius.
That's one.
What's the other
the
one?
radius, not, that seems too dumb to name it that and not something.
I was going to say circumference.
No, but the radius makes up the circumference.
I had no idea.
Yeah.
Don't know math and don't know all
The other one's called
anatomy.
the ulna. The ulna and the radius.
Ulna fans.
That's right. Those are people who are
Just wave.
naked pictures of their arms.
Yeah, supinate for me.
Ow.
That's the one that goes from the elbow to the wrist.
Are you going to step your weight up, Mary, and start
Elbow
selling
to fist.
No, elbow to
picks?
wrist.
Elbow to fist.
No, elbow to wrist.
Elbow to fist.
What, Cody?
I was going to say, is Mary going to step her game up and start selling elbow picks?
Also, whatever.
You guys want to see my funny bone?
Ooh, look at my, what is it, weenus.
Let's check out this weenus, baby.
Should we do an over-under on when Mary starts an OnlyFans to survive in New York City?
Stop it.
Don't put that curse on her.
I'm going to be very
just-
Not a,
successful.
don't put that curse of making $500,000 on her. What curse is OnlyFans? She's not a high school teacher.
But clearly, if she wanted to do it,
She's not. She's not there
desperate
yet.
enough yet.
That's
Alan
right.
said that for like 2
But
years.
why-
This is not
The
this
point
is not
not being desperate.
This is not a radical thought. People who do OnlyFans, there's a wide range of people who do OnlyFans. Some people go, let me see if I can do something here. Other people go, the job I have sucks. Let's see if I can make some money on OnlyFans. Other people do it as a side hustle. And then they get found out and they go, well, screw you anyway. I was starting to make a lot of money
And
on
I-
there.
I
and
can-
then probably the vast preponderance of people on OnlyFans really don't make that much money.
I think I can speak for Mary on this.
Come on. Do it.
I don't think she wants to start an OnlyFans because
Nobody wants to start an OnlyFans.
But if she blows up in comedy, which is her plan, that's already out there. She doesn't want that out there for her hitting it big.
Amen.
Because it will overshadow her Netflix special.
That is
or
exactly
whatever
it.
happens.
He's 100%
So she doesn't
correct.
want to give up hope.
This is the same reason that he doesn't do his face in chest pics or D pics.
He's going to blow up in comedy.
He's going to blow up in comedy too.
He doesn't
There
say
have to
D
be
pics.
a couple. I don't know the names, but I can picture there are a couple of female comedians who do OnlyFans.
There are.
And they do very well on OnlyFans.
They do very well.
to the
on
point where
OnlyFans.
they go, okay, your calculus begins to change over the course of a career,
Yes.
and you can come to the conclusion that it might not happen for me the way I wanted.
Sure.
Listen, no one's career works exactly the way they wanted, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you go, I'm making a lot of money doing OnlyFans.
And if I fail in comedy, that will be the backup plan.
Yeah, but you never know when you've failed. And it's
do.
not that you don't.
You do.
Well, no, in retrospect, you go, well, this didn't go the way I wanted it to go. I mean,
Or it currently isn't. Like, it's still not going the way I want it to go after however many years.
well, that's the X factor.
Yeah.
How many years?
Can't put a number on that.
Because you're already behind the 8 ball going to New York.
Sure.
So
well, not really.
you are. You're 31. Should have
I'm
gone 10 years ago.
34.
You're 34 years old?
Yes.
Dude, you should have gone 15 years ago.
I should not have because I had 0 connections 15 years ago.
Doesn't matter.
Yes, it does.
That's how you make connections.
And
Go
she
to New
was
York.
an
Absolutely not.
alcoholic.
Yeah, if I would have gone 5 years ago, I'd have
That's
been in a much worse position.
That's a different situation altogether.
Being in the position I'm in right now to go to New York, I have a lot more than I've ever had.
You are psychologically better positioned.
And career-wise, I feel like I am more battle-tested now than I was even 5 years ago, and I have way more connections with people who can help me get bigger things than I had 5 years ago.
Okay, that's fair. So how
15 years ago, I'd have been a drunk, and I definitely would have been, I'd have come home in 3 months.
so how long then until you have to call Cody and go,
We're starting the OnlyFans.
OnlyFans? Oh, I didn't know it was
me and
we.
Cody.
Call me. I was
We.
going to say, why would she call me?
Because you're the one throwing out all this wisdom. You're the OnlyFans expert around here.
No, I mean,
Because
I don't know.
because he knows a couple of gay dudes who are on OnlyFans. That makes him the expert.
I know a lot of gay dudes.
There you go. I don't know anybody on OnlyFans.
And that's the thing. I don't judge, but I understand her point on that. Her hope is to make it big. And when you get a Netflix special or whatever like that, people are going to be like, oh, well, she's hot. Let's see if she has any naked pictures on the internet. That's the first thing I do. I know that's what I do.
Net worth, naked pics. That's what he's looking for.
If I see a comedian, I'm like, oh, wow, he's hot for a comedian, or he's a new actor that I don't recognize.
Yeah, but they're less hot to me if they're not funny.
Right, but
That's
that's,
how my
not
bra-
everybody.
Oh, I understand. I'm just talking about myself. That's how
Not most people.
Poundcake's brain works a certain way, and that's how my brain works.
Yeah.
I wouldn't go, let's see if there's any naked pictures of this girl. If she was really funny, I don't even know if my brain would go there then. I go, man,
Well, people
She's really
naturally, as human beings, we want to see people naked. Like people we find attractive. It's normal to fantasize about people. So if someone
Right, but you just said when I see somebody like that, my natural first thought is, let's see if there's any naked pictures of them.
Sure.
Right.
And chances are, I mean, at least with the feet pics, Mary has a way of putting that into her act. It's actually funny. She makes money, and she can, put that into a comedy special. Like, hey, when I was on the come up, I used to sell feet pics. And
do you have jokes about selling foot pics?
Yeah.
Do you?
Mm-hmm. They're on my last special, Nothing Matters, which is on YouTube, available anywhere you get your
YouTube.
YouTube.
And it's also
available anywhere you stream YouTube.
I was gonna say anywhere you get music, 'cause it's everywhere, but whatever.
And I imagine there would be like a power thing too. She doesn't want someone having that power over her to try to like extort her for money. Is that
How's
true
it extorting her if they're paying, like if they're out there, if they're released?
If someone asks Mary like, "Hey, I'll give you $1,500 for a nudie," and she only sends it to that guy, and she blows up, and he's like, "Well, I have this naked picture of you now. I'm gonna hold this over your head."
Why would he give people for free something he paid
wouldn't.
$1,500
He
for?
could sell it.
To keep it quiet.
Or he could sell it behind my back. It's his picture now.
But what if he takes a loss?
Not if I'm that big.
Yeah, if she's
$1,500.
a tabloid to buy it or something like that. Someone, her competitor, like, you better not do this comedy special or I'm going to release.
Aren't there revenge porn laws against that
Your
now?
one competitor? Yes, a lot of states do have revenge porn laws. If they don't yet, they will soon. Because it's a scourge. All right. Well, you've got a late show, yeah?
Yes, if you'd like to keep me off OnlyFans, you guys, we added a late show to my going away show. So the 7 o'clock show sold out in 48 hours. Sold out from Tuesday at 3 to Thursday morning. We sold out.
Where is this?
This will be December 28th, a Thursday night, 9:45 p.m. at Hilarities. I had so many people hit me up and be like, I didn't even know you were leaving. I had no idea this was going to sell this well. I didn't either, to be 100% honest with you. And there were a lot of people that just didn't get on it in the first 48 hours.
Some information travels slowly.
So we have added a late show to the going away night, Thursday, December 28th, 9:45 p.m. Tickets are live right now at hilarities.com. So go get them, because I even put feelers out on my socials because I was like, I'm not going to do this show for 15 people. Like,
Right.
You guys, please tell me if you are absolutely 100% going to buy a ticket. And there was a pretty overwhelming response of people who were like, I had to wait till payday, or I didn't have the money right away, or I couldn't find someone to go with, or whatever it is. So now,
Have the money? How much tickets?
I mean, but some people, $40 is a lot. It's $20 a piece,
Yep.
But so with taxes and stuff, and then a night out, if they're waiting to save up or whatever.
Taxes and everything, they're probably $110.
Each, yeah. They jump from $20 a piece to $110.
Hey, man, taxes are weird. They're crazy.
Taxes.
Service fees, convenience fees, jalapeno popper fees, regular popper fees. They're all lumped in.
So, yes, please, please, please go get those tickets, because we were Hilarities and I were talking about it, and I was like, we could just keep it at one. Sold out great, amazing show. And then a lot of people were like, hey, I was really hoping to come. I didn't get my tickets. I'm a procrastinator, whatever. So if that's the case, don't procrastinate. Because if this also sells out in 48 hours, I'm not doing a third one. I'm not doing a
then
midnight
you'll have to come and see her with me.
Yeah, that's going to be what happens. We'll go with Bill, too. But if you want to do that, get on it.
Except that show's a week earlier.
It is.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. It's not the going away show.
No.
It was the penultimate show, and now the first going away show is the penultimate show. And this is Alan, I need a word here.
Don't know.
Second to
It's
last.
not coming to me. The third to last?
Second to last.
Second to last is penultimate. What's third to
third
last?
to last.
Third to last would be the antepenultimate show.
Okay, so that's the one
Ugh.
yeah.
Just come see Bill record a special.
Oh, I would love that. There's
December 22nd.
there's very few floor seats left. There's maybe 10 floor seats left.
Why don't people want to be on the floor?
No, they
because
do.
they're buying the tickets.
What?
So they're almost out. And then there's
I thought you meant those are the
some
last seats
mezzanine seats.
available.
the seats. They're almost sold out on the floor, and then there's some mezzanine seats left. So very excited for that. Been talking with people about how it's going to go. Like, had a big production meeting last week, getting things in line, and then talking about how to distribute it. And there's already interest from streamers. So I can't go much further than that, but
See, he's trying to stay away from that OnlyFans. His stuff's already going to a streamer.
Good for him.
No, my threat is if this doesn't sell out, I will start an OnlyFans. So you guys better buy these tickets or else you're going to see the whole thing. And nobody wants that.
You're not going to be able to get away from naked pictures of Bill
That's
Squire.
right. Yeah.
Oh, gross.
See, my naked pictures are a threat.
There you go.
You're like, I'm going to put them out all day, every day. Spam your inbox.
Right.
Yeah.
So get those tickets.
Put in the buy and buy
BillSquire.com.
squire.
Let's sell that thing out. There's, it's a big room. So a lot of tickets have moved, but there's still a good amount available. And
Great Christmas gift.
great.
Because it's the 22nd.
22nd.
So gift your family's going to be in town. Gift them the gift of Bill Squire. And him not being naked.
The gift of Bill Squire.
Fully clothed.
It is the gift that keeps on giving. I was back at Michigan State University on Saturday night because my daughter had her Christmas performance. This is when the Michigan State University Orchestra and the choir, they get together, and it's whole big to do. And I don't like to miss these, so I go to all of them. I'm going to show you the photo here. Why does it do that?
What
Why is it sideways?
I don't know.
when I send
Download
these?
it and.
Come on, I got to turn it on all that crap.
Yeah.
Gotta crop it.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm not going to do this
All right.
right now. The point is, I'll send it to you guys.
Yeah.
So normally,
I'll fix it and send it back.
normally these things are GA, and so I don't really worry about it. But this year, for whatever reason, it wasn't. So my son was there, and my ex-in-laws were there. Their grandparents. And I didn't think anything of it when I bought a ticket. These things sell out. It's in their big performance center or whatever. And so when we get there, or when I had purchased the tickets, it had given me a row and a seat. And I go, okay, well, I don't know, what the layout is. I looked on the map and it looked okay. Well, my son and my ex-in-laws are up in the middle of the giant. I am in row B.
Second row.
I'm in B. 7 or something.
Hit.
My view is I'm right in front of the harp.
Yeah.
I can't see anything. So I'm all of the instruments for these Christmas performances, the glockenspiel and the harp and the timpani and all this stuff. I'm sitting right there. I can't see a goddamn thing. There's wind chimes right in front of my line of sight, and I know that my daughter is on the other side of them. And I can't. So after the show, I'm like, I assume you were great, but I didn't see a friggin'
What does she
thing.
play? Or
She's a singer. Yeah,
Okay.
she's a vocal performance major. But I'm like, on the plus side, I learned that a harp has pedals. I didn't know that,
Because you're eye level with him.
and it was exactly. How did this happen? And all of the people I'm sitting, there's a guy next to me who's tapping his feet the whole time, but it's rocking the whole row. And there's a girl right on the other side of me.
Harp has pedals. Is that how they move it around?
No, it's
Like they
it's
ride it?
piano pedals.
Oh.
Yeah, no, not circular pedals. Yeah, that's how they ride it around.
I don't know if it's a
Yeah.
clown version of a harp.
It's like a
where they're-
penny farthing.
They're riding around.
No. So
Welcome to heaven. Ow.
it was not a harpsichord. It was like a giant harp. And boy, you really have to commit to playing the harp, by the way, because unless you are the only instrument playing, it's completely lost in every composition.
Also, it's one of those things where if someone buys you a harp, you better learn to play it.
That could be
I have a
decorative.
feeling it goes the other way, where you say,
learn to
I'd
play.
like to play the harp,
Yeah.
and then they go,
It's
okay,
not like
well,
the harmonica.
let's have a discussion about this. Because you got to put it in this giant clamshell case. You got to wheel it around. It's bad enough if you play the bassoon or the, some giant instrument.
I wanted to play the bass when we first in elementary school, when we first started learning about instruments, and they brought them all in and let you test them and see what you liked. I wanted to play the bass solely because it was bigger than I was.
Right.
And they were like, well, you are physically 3 feet tall. You cannot play the bass. We can start you with the cello. And I played the cello for a week. And I was like, oh, I hate this. I hate this so much. And then I never played music again.
Yeah. It's not the bassoon. What am I thinking of? Bassoon is a
Bassoon's a
woodwind
right?
instrument. It's like a giant cello.
A bass.
Well, that's an
Like
upright
an upright
bass.
bass.
But,
Yeah, there's bass, cello.
And then the cello's the smaller one.
Yeah, I was in orchestra, so yeah, there's a big bass, cello, viola, which is what I used to play, and then violin.
oh, I thought it was called something else.
No,
Whatever.
it's bass.
Okay. Yeah, no, I couldn't see a goddamn thing. I'm just sitting there listening, which is fine, It was a lovely performance. But I'm there to see, I make the whole trip to see my daughter.
Right.
To literally see her perform.
But you went out to like dinner or something after, right?
Nope.
Ice cream? No.
Everybody's got stuff to do.
Oh, no.
Nope.
You could hear her, though.
Couldn't.
Oh.
Nope. It's a massive orchestral choral performance. Anywho,
Well, that's a bummer.
I got to take a break. If you want to send a text for something, 35192. AlanCoxShow.com is where you can watch, and you can listen anywhere on the iHeartRadio app.